おはよう、シティーナ。早速だが、なんか仕事をくれ。
The 2022 anime season has finally ended to wrap up and we're left with pains in our hearts. You might think that's because our favorite shows of the seasons, like Spy X Family and The Rising of the Shield Hero Season 2, are concluding, but it's more than that. As any otaku will tell you, it's because with the season ending, it also means time is running out on seeing our favorite waifu. Yes, the pain of not having our newest loves be seen weekly is fast approaching, but we can keep their memories alive by once again crafting a list of the best waifu on 2022 season. Here's our top 10 anime waifu of 2022. But before we started, I want you to remind that our channel is on the way to 200 subscribers, so I want you to click that subscribe button and bell button to reach our goal, for now 200 subscribers, then let's go for 1000 subscribers. So without further ado, let's get started. For our number 10, Yutori Kokorogi from Tomodachi Game. Most of the cast of Tomodachi Game can't be trusted, they all have skeletons in their closets just waiting to spring forth and shock the world. Yutori Kokorogi is one of them, as her past is littered with bad choices, as she ended up selling her body, not sexually mind you, for quick cash at the hands of a pervert. Yutori is a pretty gorgeous girl though, so we're not surprised this ended up happening to her, and she did get away from the clutches of her would-be attacker later in her backstory. Yutori isn't a bad girl, maybe a bit of an airhead and a bit too quick to listen to others, but she eventually remembers her true friends and stands beside them near the end of Tomodachi Game. Thankfully this happened, as we wanted to keep her on our waifu list but would have removed her name if she acted silly.
おはよう、シティーナ。早速だが、なんか仕事をくれ。
Top 9, Steina from I'm Quitting Heroing. Why is it that succubus in myth are ugly-looking beasts who prey upon men, sometimes women too, but in anime, they look like Steina from I'm Quitting Heroing? This blonde bombshell has it all: smarts, a brilliant body, and is really cute when she gets overwhelmed with her workload as one of the 4 generals for the Demon Queen Echidna. Steina might be way older than most of us combined here at Honey's Anime, but that's okay, she is still one of the best women to come out this spring 2022 anime season, and we hope we get to see more of her in the second part of the OVA airing on High Dive.
悪いことしちゃったかな。キスぐらいさせてあげてもよかったかな。
8. Nia Honjo from Date Alive 4. Our collection of waifu from the Date Alive series is growing, and that is due to the 4th season's newest spirit, Nia Honjo. Nia at first appears to be a simple manga artist who dons a simple winter-like outfit, cute but nothing too crazy. However, when Nia begins to show off what lies underneath her common outfit and then goes into spirit form, our eyes couldn't slam any harder onto our monitors. Nia is a shockingly sexy spirit and one of the best girls to make an appearance in the Date Alive world. Top 7, Shoko Komi from Komi Can't Communicate. Shoko Komi revealed to us last year that she was a shy girl who suffered from social anxiety more than most do. That shyness added to her cute reactions and personality made us fall in love with her in season 1 of Komi Can't Communicate, and even more in the second season, which dropped on Netflix in late June 2022. Despite her social awkwardness, Komi isn't the love of those around her for no reason. Komi has a stellar body that could make her a model, a sweet personality, and, okay, she's basically a dondora, but that's fine, and we love that archetype in anime hotties. Curse you, Hitohito Tadano, you get to coach Komi, and we are super jealous.
無意味より意味を見出し、無より有を生み出すドラ闇の魔女よ。
6. Zero the Mud Black Witch from the Dawn of the Witch. Originally the star of 2017's Grimoire of Zero anime, Zero takes backstage in the newest sequel titled The Dawn of the Witch. Zero didn't really appeal to us too much in her original series, as she was more cute and tiny, but now after several years, Zero has become a literal goddess of a witch. All of her tiny demeanor is gone, replaced with a woman who has large épée, smooth curves, and beautiful silver hair. Zero literally has become our wish for this newest series/sequel, and we kind of wish she took center stage more often. Top 5, Angelica Rapha Redgrave. Trapped in a dating sim, the world of otome games is tough for mobs. From the prestigious Redgrave family, Angelica Rapha Redgrave looks like your typical villainess, and it makes sense why in the game, before Leon, our MC was reincarnated into it, was literally the story's main antagonist. However, with Leon's intervention, Angelica has softened up and instead now is just a lovely, slightly pompous waifu that we think beats the main girl of Trapped in a Dating Sim. The world of otome games is tough for mobs. Angelica is the wife we'd want in this world, even if she can sometimes be tougher than most men we know. Top 5, Ushio Kofune from Summertime Rendering. Alright, this is going to be a spoiler-free entry on our list of waifu because Ushio Kofune is a bit of a spoiler in herself. Due to that, we aren't going to talk too much about Ushio in the series, Summertime Rendering, but we can still talk about why we love her so dearly. Usually sporting a cute school swimsuit, Ushio is extremely pretty with simple but alluring features that make her just scream waifu material. Aside from that, Ushio is quick to explore and seemingly has little fear of doing somewhat dangerous activities in the pursuit of knowledge. What she's exploring and why, though, you'll need to find out for yourselves. 3. Shikimori from Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie. Okay, we are often envious of most male anime characters as they somehow net the cutest girls in anime, but nope, we have gone beyond envy to rage at Izumi. Our male main lead in Shikimori's Not Just a Cutie has our respect for asking the lovely Shikimori out, but also has our hate as we wish we could ask her out. Shikimori is almost perfect. She's athletic, smart, tough when people mess with those she cares about, kind, and can sort of cook. Shikimori almost made it to the top spot on our list of the top 10 anime waifu of spring 2022, but 2 others beat her, which should say a lot about them. Top 2, Desumi Maghara from Love After World Domination. When we watched Power Rangers Super Sentai for those in Japan, we had huge crushes on the Yellow Ranger and Pink Ranger. Though we can guarantee that there were other fans who had crushes on the various enemies of the series like Rita. That's why it's not unbelievable people can fall for the bad guys, especially when one of them is Desumi Maghara from Love After World Domination. Desumi, when in combat, has a powerfully scary force despite her quite revealing attire. Outside of battle, Desumi is a normal high school girl who has giant épée, beautiful blonde hair, and a super cute attitude. Desumi is a tough girl, though, as evident from her past story with Daigo aka Green Gelato. And for our top 1, No One, Yor Forger, from Spy X Family. Dubbed the Thorn Princess, Ya, when in assassin mode, is a sexy killing force who defeats her enemies with quick stabs and hits. When Ya becomes Yor Forger, her true form comes out where she is cute, a bit naive, and so sexy our hearts swoon every time she appears with her various outfits/dresses. Ya is anime perfection, as she has everything we'd ever want in an anime woman. Yes folks, in our honest opinion, Yor Forger is the best waifu of 2022. That was a tough list to craft. The 2022 anime season was filled to the brim with lovely anime ladies, and making a top 10 anime waifu of 2022 was no easy feat. We think we found the best girls for all types from this massive spring anime lineup, but we know some of you might feel a bit differently, and that's perfectly okay. In the comments section below, let us know who your waifu of 2022 was and or if we missed a perfect candidate for our list. So now, if you clicked that subscribe button, please click. See you next video.